Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Time to start playing some games. I do want to point out my hard drive failed. So it's been taking me pretty much a whole day to try to get things sorted out. Unfortunately, I've lost a lot of save data for a lot of my games. I still have Crystal Clear, I hope, I think. Oh god, I haven't even checked. I don't have Gaia anymore, sadly. I had actually put Rad-Red into a different save file, or a different save folder. It's on a... I have two hard drives. My solid state drive, for some reason, doesn't read as like a normal drive anymore. It tells me that it's now a 500 gigabyte drive, or less than that. It says 465. It's a terabyte drive. So I'm missing half of my data. I'm not sure why it's not reading. I don't know if my data is still there, just not showing for some reason, or if it's actually just deteriorating. It's a solid state drive. I've had it for like 3 years. It's also my main boot drive, and it's not always the best thing to use a solid state for a boot drive because they do deteriorate. Though usually they take a lot longer than this, so I'm actually legitimately concerned as to what's going on with it. But I do still have Rad-Red, so I'm perfectly okay with streaming that some more. And I haven't done anything with the game since I last played. Sorry, I had to mute to cough. So yeah, my team's still the same as it was before. That said, I'm still excited to play this game. It's actually kind of a bit of fun. Despite the fact that, you know, it's got the level cap in it. The level cap is not so much a choice, but the options involving the level cap, like how difficult the game actually is involving the level cap, are options that you can change, so that's pretty nice. I'm playing on easy mode, so that's the thing. I caught a Slugma earlier, and it was holding a red shard. Good for you. Okay, so for this gym, I've also had like a lot of phlegm in my throat, so I apologize if I'm into the camera or the microphone. I don't have a camera. I also have a bit of chest pain, so hopefully I'm not dying. I think I'm gonna probably use Lily. That's my guess. I don't have any electric type moves. I don't have anything that's really going to be doing a whole lot of damage, I don't think. I really don't think. Nothing is really super effective except for Magical Leaf. So I'll do my best. Hopefully I don't have to deal with a bunch of poison types or steel types in here. I don't think I do. Swimmer Lewis. He normally does have a shoulder. And the good thing is Magical Leaf is a special attack, and Shoulder is mostly a physically defensive Pokemon. And I've reached level cap. Trying to learn Dazzling Gleam. Okay, yes please. That's a pretty good move. Fairy type. AD power. I'm gonna get rid of Lucky Chant. I don't have a use for that. Going for Tortuga. I believe that's water rock type. I don't have any ground type. I do still have the grass type. I guess I could just use grass type move. It's quite effective. Of course you have Aqua Jet. I resist that actually pretty well. So I'm still gaining some experience. So the soft level cap, I think it just deadens how much I'm getting. It's not like the level cap like, I think Pokemon Clover, where everything just gives you 1 HP or 1 experience point. I'm not actually sure. I mean, I'm not getting a whole bunch of experience from knocking out Pokemon, but I'm still gaining a decent amount, and I'm still able to get above the level cap anyway. EVs are not a thing in this game, so I'm guessing this is going to be somewhat of a physical attacker. It's more on the physical side, anyway. Part of me was kind of hoping that, like, in Flamed Red, how they have 2 trainers in the first gym. Like, they increase the amount of trainers just so that way you can make sure that your Pokemon can get closer to the level cap. It's fine, though. You're faster? Yeah. You're kind of a slow Pokemon. Do anybody... I don't know if I have the lucky egg on anybody. I'm curious. Alright, you got Wise Glasses. You have lucky egg, okay. I should probably give one to Heat Hound since I'm not going to be using it in battle. Especially not in here. Where are the lucky eggs? There they are. Pass one on to everybody else who's not quite at the level cap. You're probably holding one. Don't necessarily need that. So to me, it's like playing easy mode, no grinding mode, is like if you want to quickly build teams to... actually, I was gonna say to take on the Elite Four or whatever, but I don't know if there's any other, like, what am I thinking? Like trainer tower, battle tower, whatever. If there's anything like that implemented in the game, I guess that'd be a quick way to just race Pokemon to get them up to be a viable level for that, I guess. But I actually don't know. Frogadier. I don't know if that's dark. Oh, it tells me right there. I was gonna say I don't know if it's dark type because I could just go for Dazzling Gleam, but never mind. Changing to ice. I see. Good old Protean. Okay, then I'm just gonna drink this. I at least get that from that, plus I can heal myself a bit with it. And of course I'm frostbitten. I think that's a new mechanic added to the game where it's kind of like burn, where you take damage every turn instead of being frozen. I think freeze is still in the game. I don't have anything specifically for that, though. Do I have any full heals? At the very least. No, I do have super potions, though, so I could at least switch out. Ice type, I can switch into Censure. So now is it going to switch over to a water type? That'd be interesting. You are... Oh, no, you're going to grass. Duh. I'm just dumb. However, I think I'll go for Rock Tomb first. Definitely need to drop some speed. That one's water. And you also switch out into what? Starmie. Okay. So I don't know if Frostbite does anything like how Paralyze drops your speed, Burn cuts your attack. I don't know if Frostbite does anything. It would make sense if it like weakens your defenses, because like if you get Frostbite, then everything that touches that frostbitten spot's gonna hurt like hell. I don't actually know though. I think I need to switch again. Probably to Squilliam. Going for Scald. Of course. People are super eager to make sure that the games run similarly to the latest gens, but they still can't fix the Scald issue. I don't outspeed you, so I'll just sack, I guess. Whatever. If anybody's curious as to what the Scald issue is, no Pokemon can learn Scald anymore. There's only one Pokemon that can, and it's legendary. Certainly not Starmie. That's the best I can do right now. Well, a Citrus Berry. Figures. I don't know. You're probably not going to go for Scald. But you still probably outspeed me. What are stats here? Let me check. 61 outspeeds. I don't really have anything that's going to be decent enough. You probably have Thunderbolt or something. Whatever. Intimidate, not that that really matters. Psyshock. Okay, I can survive another one of those. It's a decent amount of damage. I'll just sack. And then I can switch back into Wet Boy and U-turn. There we go. I sure gets a decent amount of experience there. So does Heat Hound. Send in Lily. Am I still frostbitten? Oh, I'm not anymore. Interesting. I don't know the mechanics behind it, so it's all new to me. Getting a whole bunch of experience here. Trying to learn Slash. Probably not. I mean, really, Ice Ball isn't super great. Takes a couple turns for it to get more powerful than Ice Shard. In 2 turns, this does 90 damage. In 2 turns, this does 80 damage. However, if I can get to that first turn, this is still pretty good. Plus, it's priority. And I don't really like Slash. Sure, it has a high crit chance that I will never see. But it's also not stab, and again, it's normal type, so it's not super effective against anything. And yeah, the game's gotta ask me twice because it doesn't... Nobody knows how to patch that out, apparently. By the way, I was playing a little bit of Kanto Ultimate. They managed to patch out the Teachy TV thing. That ROM hack is years old. It's older than Gaia. And yet, we still have games where we have to get forced to take the Teachy TV. Yeah. Anyway. Floatzel. I don't think it has anything super strong against fairy types. Hopefully. Practical Leaf. Going for a flip turn. You're gonna send out a water type probably. I did a decent chunk of damage. Lantern. Lantern's not super speedy. I don't have a revive though is the problem. So I really gotta be careful on how I'm attacking. I think I do want to go for Drinkus. You are faster, and of course you're going to use Scald. Okay, well, I'm just going to speed up through this, because eventually it's going to get to the point where I'm probably going to end up dead. And of course you get burned. That took way too long. Back to Flotzo. I will switch into Wet Boy, I guess. Do I have a burn heal? Probably not. No burn heal, no full heal. I'm just like having to use the super potion then. Going for flip turn, I resist it. That was a crit, and I still resist it pretty good. And yeah, Frogadier's the only other Pokemon. Probably gonna go for Grass Knot. I'm gonna U-turn regardless. I will send in Heat Hound. Resist the Grass Knot. Why the fuck would you go for Flip Turn? Again, it's the AI just automatically predicting exactly what I'm already doing. It's not difficult, it's just fucking annoying. They're just gonna spam flip turn back and forth then? Is that all they're gonna do? I'm tempted just to reset and then go do other things instead of bothering with this gym. It gets old really quickly. It really does. I'll just sack the Pokemon then. Or you'll tank it for whatever reason. I'll use my last super potion. Gee, who could have predicted this? I apparently can survive it if Frogadier does it, even though it's, I'm pretty sure, a physical attacker. Okay, that one's gone. And I think I'll sack another Pokemon because I kind of need to make sure I can have enough health to take out this Frogadier. I think I'll just send a Wet Boy. I think a U-turn will actually knock you out. Or not. Okay, so it really has no reason to go for flip turn, but it still probably will. I'll send in Heat Hound. Let's see if it does that. As if we needed any more proof that, again, people that create ROM hacks don't seem to actually know how to create ROM hacks. What they do instead is they just raise the trainer AI to the maximum level, so that way it can exactly predict everything that you already push. There is absolutely zero reason for it to have used flip turn there. I have significantly higher HP, I'm a water type at a higher level, it has Grass Knot, it should have used Grass Knot. To call it fucking stupid would be a severe understatement. Get Ice Sharded. And the thing is, that's not even me raging at the game, that's me raging at every single ROM hack that's in existence at the moment. I don't understand what the point is of everybody going for the same stupid bullshit mechanic where they have to raise the trainer AI and then also implement this level cap, so that way people that want to play the game casually and play the game in an open environment can't do so. Why would they go out of their way to inhibit the player when that's the whole point of these games in the first place? I don't understand it. I'll just get rid of Incinerate. Slightly increase the power, I guess. It's also getting to the point where it seems like every single ROM hack is also literally the same thing. It's just a vanilla-esque experience, or it's a super ridiculous storyline that changes every single mechanic of the game. That's the reason why I was getting so well into Gaia, was because that's the Pokemon mechanics with a custom story. I think now I can head... No, I can't. I have to go up to Bill. I'm curious to see what this thing is. Let me save first. Because again, it's not really increasing difficulty, it's just increasing the annoyance, because like, it's still doable. It's just making it so I have to constantly swap back and forth because they keep going for the same bullshit every single time. So the whole instance of me trying to raise my team, trying to make sure that I can stay within the level cap, instead I end up having to use just one Pokemon, which ends up above the level cap. Like, you're actively making it so I have to go against what you want from me out of this game, but I have no choice because you made it this way. It's bad game design, pure and simple. I'm done talking about it. It's never actually, this first one would be pretty decent. Recommended level 37. For an Abra, I don't really have anything, but the thing is, Abra doesn't really learn anything. However, it's probably got a whole bunch of bullshit moves, because that's what they do. Oh, I guess I'm not done talking about it. Let's see what happens. Go for Gyarados, I guess. Go for Squilliam, I guess. And... Wet Boy, probably. Alright, wait, what? I can't deselect... So not only can I not deselect the Pokemon, but then we also have the tile glitches on the menu. Yeah, this game is fucking amazing, isn't it? We'll cancel the battle, because I have to do that, because there's no other alternative. Remember when ROM hack developers were actually competent at making their games? Trying to figure out if I want to go for Web Boy first or He Hound first, but since I already selected it, I don't feel like exiting the entire fucking screen. Let's go with this. And I think Ice Shrew will be my third. Just because Abra has no physical defense. We'll see. It's a chunky boy. Hey, Shadow Wizard. You arrived just in time for me to end my massive rant about how shitty ROM hacks are lately. I even caught exact explicit proof of the fact that the trainer AI is just going to outpredict by the time I already select my move. Like how there's a Frogadier that used Flip Turn on my full HP Wet Boy at a significantly higher level, despite the fact that it does have Grass Knot. And it used that because I used U-Turn and swapped into my Houndour, expecting it to use Grass Knot, which would have taken the hit. Instead, it knocks out my Houndour. Whole bunch of bullshit. Anywho, Drop special attack foes. That might actually be pretty good. No, it's not even making it hard. It's just making it obnoxious. Like raising the trainer AI to maximum levels, so that way it already selects exactly whatever you're going to do. Like it knows exactly how to respond because of your move, not because it's predetermining the move itself. It's not hard, it's just obnoxious. Like the fact that we have... we have to go out of our way to try to bend to their will because they have to set these stupid mechanics for their own game, but then they also make it so we can't actually adhere to those mechanics because of the way that they programmed the game. I figured I'd probably just go for teleport. It might have Side Strike or whatever it's called, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that. Also, it didn't set up any barriers. Also, this Vivillon is just going for Protect, so that was probably a bad selection to go for these guys. And there's the barriers. It's still just going for Teleport. That's interesting. Oh, good. You broke the barrier. Damage even more. And I think this might knock it out. That works. Catch it, I think. Do I have a ball? I do. I'll just use the heal ball. So that, I mean, it's going to be sent to the PC anyway, but it kind of looks like a psychic type Pokeball. I don't know. Sure. I got a name for it. Based on how it looked on the field, I'm gonna name it Chonky. Stardust. Health Wings, those are useless. Reduce damage taken from one super effective water move. I could have given one of those to Houndour. That's all I get from that? Got added to the PC, right? Yeah, okay. If it's modest, maybe I'll add it to the team. Probably get rid of Gyarados. Hey, I never did check this thing. Flash Fire, interesting. Magic Guard, not too bad. And it is modest. Oh. You had hidden power this whole time. And it's a dark hidden power. Okay. Let's go ahead and move you right here. I can't move the item. I guess I actually have to go to this thing for that. Put it to the bag. Actually, I want to check the level cap really quick. 37, okay. I am actually going to use one rare candy. To be fair, I did actually pick one up. Why does this thing look so fat? I'm not fat shaming. It's just Kadabra is like a head attached to a stick attached to the rest of its body. Like it's got some chunk on it. Yeah, Charmeleon is actually really good. I mean, to be fair, Charmeleon's a starter, so it's going to have a lot higher base stat total as well. Yeah, but its stats are a lot more well-rounded too. Like, it's not a ghost type, so it actually has health. So that's another thing too. Oh, I picked up another rare candy. I should have 400. Who do I want to give this to? Probably Aishur. Because I think it just got a level up. I want to get the most out of it. So the Pokemon that has the lowest on its experience bar. Oh, you're actually kind of high up. You're low. Okay, I guess to give it to Wet Boy. Right, I forgot it goes into the... And I accidentally double tapped it. Okay, so now it's up 2 levels. Also, you missed me saying at the beginning of the stream, I had a hard drive issue that deleted a lot of my data. That includes some of my save data and actually the files themselves. Like, I don't even have the ROMs anymore for some of the ROM hacks I was playing. Some of them I don't care about, like Rocket Edition. But I'm also missing Pokemon Gaia, which sucks, because I was just getting into that game. I went to go load it up to start leveling up some Pokemon, since neighbors are being noisy, so I couldn't really record any crystal clear today. But I went to go load it up, and it's like, error loading file. I'm like, what do you mean? I open up my desktop folder, and like half of my folders are missing off my desktop. Lucky for me, this one I actually put onto my other hard drive, but my hard drive is now reading as a less than 500 gig hard drive when it's a terabyte solid state drive, so I'm kind of sad. Luckily, I save all of my important shit, like tax information and all that good stuff, onto actual physical drives, like spinning plates, because those are a little more reliable, as long as you keep magnets away from them. But solid states do tend to deteriorate after just over time, and I've had this PC for I think almost 3 years now. It was when I first moved into this apartment, so 2020, May 2020. I remember I spent my actually no, it's 2021. I'm pretty sure. I got it with my tax return money. And we're tax season again, 2023, so I don't know, 2 or 3 years. But I also play it every single day. I have it running pretty much from morning to evening. It was actually all night, overnight, when I was working my other job. So yeah, it's probably deteriorating a little, but 500 gigs worth is kind of a lot, so I'm kind of concerned. I've been tempted to launch a like a factory image or something for Windows and loading it up, seeing if it can recognize the full drive or if it's going to say it's a 460 gig hard drive again. What also sucks is my Pokewilds save stuff was all on my solid state, and that's not showing up either. I don't want to be in with Nidorino. I guess E-Hound, even though I'm in the brain. I guess I can go for Snarl. That works. I didn't really contemplate, but yeah, he Hound evolved into Houndoom while I was ranting, so I kind of just talked over it, but yeah, I got a Houndoom now. Charm, I'll send in nice sure. It's not going to be sunny for him because it's not sunny. Nor is it Philadelphia, even though we got a city skyline in the back. Hi, Shard. Oh, it is. Oh, it's Charum that has a sunny form. Right. Yeah, I gotta do one or the other. Either download them again, or hope I can somehow recover the data, or just play new games. I do want to continue with Gaia, though, if I can, just because of how much I do like that game. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely a struggle. I think that was the original game that made people say, hey, we need to have like grinding spots, places where we can actually level up our Pokemon, because trying to grind out against a whole bunch of wild Pokemon is kind of a pain. Hello, Kurosaki. Good morning. What? It's 8:05. What do you mean? I'm not grass type, am I? Okay, good. I mean, I learned magical leaf and then I try to learn grassy terrain instead of like misty terrain. I get I'm a flower, but still. Is it Sandile? That works for me. I could go what item? Oh, yeah, the one that's above. Yeah, I just gotta pull the dude down, I guess. Oh, he just woke up. That would have been me if I was still working at Kroger. I actually modified my entire sleep schedule because of how loud and obnoxious my neighbors are. I would sleep while they're at school and work, which is during the day. And then they'd be a little bit noisy, which would wake me up. And then they go to bed. And then I'd be up all night and then start my shift at 4 a.m. Get home at noon, go to bed about 2. I kind of enjoyed it. The only downside to that really is just nothing's open overnight. Especially during COVID, like nothing was 24/7 anymore. Yeah, Mokato. This is a relatively easy trainer, especially for a fairy type with grass type moves. Oh, okay. You tried. Yeah, training, we get it. One of the things I do like about Gen 2 is it just tells you range falling. Doesn't have to play an animation for it every single time. There we go. I'm a cool guy. I got a girlfriend. Well, aren't you special? You would die if that was your schedule? I liked it. I actually requested it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not necessarily like a people person per se, but like I don't mind, you know, people talking to me and stuff. But when you have a bunch of dumbass customers that will literally be standing right there next to the rice and be like, can you point me in the direction of the rice? Or be standing in front of the baby diapers. Where's the baby aisle? Are you high? Running to that constantly, minute after minute. It gets a little wearing. So I requested that my schedule was a little bit early, so I'd be able to work for 3 hours before the store even opens. Store opens, I step outside, I have a cigarette because, oh my god, I need one. And then I come in right as the store opens and then deal with the customers. It was the only way I could get any work done was going in that early. Sometimes I'd even ask if I can come in an hour or two early so I can do extra work before people would start bugging me. Napoleon and Charmeleon carrying the team. Nice. Oh, I could never do that. Waking up 20 minutes before I have to do something. Like I need like an entire 2 hours to function before I even try to get out of bed. Yeah, getting to Bill's house. I did start out getting the second badge and complaining the entire time. Then I tried to leave and I remembered, oh yeah, I haven't been to Bill's house yet. Should probably do that. I don't like this Pokemon. It also doesn't help I don't have anything really good against it. I don't really care about Charm. I'm gonna just burn it to death. The Dragon Gem? What Dragon Gem? There's a Dragon Gem? Oh god. I've been getting all of the care packages. That cheat code is a little OP. Not complaining though. Yeah, that flip turn was the thing that I was complaining about. She had a Frogadier that had Grass Knot. I had a water type out in the field. Flip turn, I resist. She had no Pokemon to switch to. She has no real reason to use Flip turn. And she does have Grass Knot. I'm a water type that's higher level with higher HP. And so I decided to go for U-turn and switch into Heat Hound, thinking, hey, she's going to be using Grass Knot. No, she goes for Flip turn. There is no reason for her to be doing that. Again, it's the instance where they, instead of creating actual difficulty, they just raise the trainer AI to the maximum levels. So that way it always predicts no matter what you're going to use. It gets old super quick. That Flip turn is just obnoxious. She was actually doing that back and forth between Floetzel and Frogadier. But I was able to outpredict it a little bit. Knowing she was probably going to do it again, I used Magical Leaf as she switched out, took out Floetzel. Knowing she's going to send in Frogadier, I switched into Wet Boy. Yeah, it was... Okay, you're withdrawing. Into something that's extra weak. For having trainer AI that's supposed to be smarter, it's not exactly smarter. Final Gym replaced by Claire. Oh, I remember seeing that. Where she's still kind of a little bit cocky, and then she's like, "Oh, I guess you kind of humbled me a little bit." I saw that somewhere. Interesting, okay. I like Claire. Like, I don't like her in the games because she doesn't give you a badge right away and you gotta do some bullshit little side quest. But I do like the fact that there's some pretty decent quotes by her. Like, she's got this kind of demeanor about her where she's like, don't you dare lose to the Pokemon League or I'm gonna feel even worse about having lost to you. I just, every time I see that, I'm just like, I never beat the Pokemon League on the first go, so every time I lose, it's like, I bet she's mauling right now. She's totally punching air. Actually, when I was 10 years old, I was living with my grandparents and they let me get a cat and I named it Claire. And I got mad because they tried to name it like they made like a little nameplate for it. I think it's like for the food dishes. I'm just decorating the house, whatever. They put a little nameplate and they added an E to the end. I'm like, there's no E in Claire. And then they showed me that the name Claire normally does have it. They just don't have it for some reason in the Pokemon games. Is that Bugsy? That's Bugsy. What do I have? I mean, I got a fire type, but we're in the rain. I got rocks on a slow Pokemon. Though to be fair, I am part steel type, so I can probably resist some moves. Let's see. First things first, what is this? It's like Bone Sweet or something, I'm guessing. I don't recognize the silhouette. Let's fight you. Just gonna conveniently sit here and weather that benefits my team. I see. Until some random trainer decides to challenge me. Oh, didn't see you there. I hope you can disregard what I just said. The name's Bugsy. All the gym leaders are paying Kento a visit. Has there been a lot of talks of new cutting-edge technology being researched here? Since you're here, I'm assuming you want a battle? Sure. Don't consider me weak just because I use bug types. I'll show you how fearsome they can be. Eh, they're alright. Let's go for Arctoon. Why? Bruh. Still get to drop your speed though. So you're probably gonna go for a fighting type move. I'm pretty sure you get Mach Punch. Mach Punch and Bullet Punch. Let's see. I think I want to just send it Web Way. I get boosted by the rain. Okay, so you're gonna go for Bullet Punch. Interesting. I am just gonna go for Water Pulse. Trying to learn Iron Head. Yes, please. Goodbye, Metal Claw. Not that I'm gonna get a flinch chance, but that's almost 1.5 times more power. Scyther. Go back to Ice, sure. You're extra weak to Rock Tomb. Though to be fair, you do have Vacuum Wave, so I gotta be careful for that. Break? Really? Okay. Doesn't learn a single... It doesn't learn a signature... I thought Bullet Punch was a signature move. Also, why did that not do any damage to this thing? Like, actually, why did that not... Like, Scyther doesn't have defenses? What? Like, I'm adamant. I used a rock type move. ×4 super effect. What even is this game? Did they change its type too? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Ice Shard. I can test it with this. That makes 0 sense. That is literally the same exact power. Because with Stab, 40 times 1.5 is 60. While Rock Tomb is 60, but Rock Tomb should be doing more damage because it was ×4 super effective instead of ×2, like Ice Shard. What the fuck? You had a Rockberry? I think I was reading something in chat, so I missed that. You just play randomizers? I was contemplating using a randomizer option for like abilities, but I wanted to go for a vanilla experience. As vanilla as you can make this game. Don't know if I want payback though. I mean, I am kind of slow, so it might be useful. It is physical. Bro, my sink has been on one all day. I can hear it gurgling in the other room. Adian? I still want to use Ice Share. I'm just gonna heal up Ice Share. This one probably does have Mach Punch. It's a little bit scary. I don't have any more super potions. I thought I had a hyper potion. I guess it's not this game. I think that was in Gaia. I had a hyper potion. Oh well, I can sack Ice Share. Plus I can also see. Actually, I can just go for Ice Shard. Or not. I do like Foul Play. To me, I like Foul Play on a Pokemon that's a little bit faster though. But yeah, using your opponent's attack stat against themselves, because sometimes they go for like specific natures and EV spreads. Well, this one doesn't have EV spreads, but it really boosts their attack, and then they don't worry about the defense, and yeah, that helps a lot. Trying to think. I'll probably just water pulse again. Urshifu. I keep forgetting I have Icy Wind. Drain Punch. No, you found the VS Seeker. That would actually be very useful. Okay, so Ledian is not flying type in this for some reason. I actually don't like that they changed Pokemon types. I really don't. Especially when they change it to things that don't really make sense. Like, it's literally a bug that's flying. Why does it not have a flying type? Let's go with Lily, I guess. I don't know if it has Bullet Punch. It might. That would kind of suck if it does. Go for Dazzling Gleam. You're withdrawing. Go into the poison type. Of course you are. Okay, the animations are really slow in this game. Oh, that's the wrong menu. It's even slower. Let's go to Squilliam. And of course, you have to get the poison too. That's gonna suck. It's a +3, I believe, to its attack. Yep. So Heat Hound. And even though it's raining, Flame Burst. This says Link Cable. That's good. Gotta wait for all the animations to bypass. And Confusion. Yeah, Bugsy. Confusion again. It's Stab. There we go. Always good to have a modest Kadabra on the team. I almost called it Alakazam. He just said freaking loser. Okay. Bit disappointed in myself, been feeling lonely, so my mood's down. Hey, don't look at me like that. Well, I'll give you my signature TM. Perhaps I'll give you a higher opinion of me. That's not your signature TM. Nest balls, okay. Everybody knows that his signature TM is the one that he created, Fury Cutter. Hello? Have you even Pokemon gamed before? He doesn't say anything different. While this is going on, I'm gonna go take a look at my sink really quick just to make sure it's not like overflowing onto the kitchen floor. I gotta call maintenance to come and take a look at that because it's been going like this for ages. It's good, just making my kitchen smell like death, that's all. And leaving this weird nasty brown grime all over my sink. Like for the past 2 months, I've been eating off of like plastic dishes and paper plates because I even doing the dishes is like I don't trust the sink to not back up while I'm filling the sit with the. Did I get the item from him? I did. Okay, good. While I'm filling the sink with soapy water, plus the weird brown grime that backs up. Not to mention it sits on my dishes for long enough because I'm waiting for it to all drain out. That switched into a Mega Stone before I picked it up. Hello? Like, I don't want to get like some weird kind of disease just by trying to eat off of those dishes, you know? That's how COVID started. I'm not gonna bother though with the den. Dark Persian. Did I heal? Oh, my team's already healed. Okay, that's good. Let's go for Iron Head. So I got really good defense, but I don't have any special defense. Wait. Randomized. I don't think so, because I checked that before. That was so close. Just give me the damn... Okay. I was hoping I could get that. Living on 1 HP for whatever reason. Squilliam, maybe? Also, why the hell does Persian have water pulse? Like, why actually? Peck. I mean, I'll go back up there and check. I think it was like that Boon Sweet Fairy type when I checked before. I assume that's what that was. You can use a time thingy to change the encounter. Oh yeah, it changes every day. That's true. That doesn't mess anything up, does it? Like I changed the time on my PC for a screenshot for Crystal Clear. Oh no, I was actually trying to get Houndour easier because it only shows up at night. And so when I changed my time back, it messed up the game. And even though you can change the time in the game, it doesn't actually change the time. Like you can set it to change time, but it doesn't actually change time. Save before the day. Does it load after, like, after I've already selected, I guess, is how it generates. Artillery. You should die to Magical Leaf, hopefully. Rock Blast. Why are you faster than me? Just the dens. And of course you hit 5 times. Oh, fuck off. Still don't have any healing items. Watch it get 5 again. Bro, what the fuck is RNG in this game? Like, what actually is RNG? Does it just not exist when it comes to Pokemon attacking me? Is that how it works then? It's just gonna knock me out because I have no defense. Although, it did less damage than I thought it was. It was going to hit more. It tells you how many times it hits as your Pokemon gets knocked out. So, like before it gets knocked out. So it's going to be 5, then 4, then 4. What the actual fuck? The actual percentages for that, you're more likely to get 3 than anything. You're also more likely to get 2 than 4 or 5. And no, that's just not a thing in this game. It should knock you out. Bruh. You know, for being a game that doesn't have EV spreads, it sure doesn't fucking seem like it. Is he gonna go for a Rock Blast again? Because I'm pretty sure Octillery just has Sniper as an ability, but now I gotta double check. I hope if I spell it correctly. Suction cups or sniper, moody as a hidden ability. Want to make sure it didn't have whatever that multi-strike ability is that Cloister has. Doesn't matter, I just die here anyway. Water pulse, I die. And back to this thing. A new turn. You have more Pokemon, just bruh, get over yourself. Eradicate. That's fine, I'll stay in. Flame Burst. Not that that matters, you have nothing to switch to. And we still get dig. Bruh. Well, I can sell those. Don't necessarily need those. One of the worst moves in the game, or worst items in the game, because you can only really give it to a dragon type, and in that case I'd rather give it like an ice berry instead. Bunch of pearls. I never bother with terrain. Ultra balls. Honestly, the ultra balls are the only thing that's actually useful. I mean, changing abilities, cool, but that's a little OP. Don't really need 100 of those. Don't really know why you gave me that many of them. But I didn't fight. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna speed up through this whole battle. Oh, that was only one Pokemon, thank goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna go hill. Run away. Okay. For the Dragon Gym? Nah. Because if I'm fighting dragons, I would not be using a dragon type. It's kind of like a catch-22. Like, there's no reason for me to ever be using those items, really. There we go. Gotta remember who I have and have not fought. I guess Dusk? Maybe? I don't know. Safe. No, it does change. So is it actually randomized then? No, I would just have to keep going over and over again. That's the thing too, is like I don't want to just spam this shit over and over again. And it's went back to this one. Yeah, I'm not that interested, to be honest. Also, it's too dark, I don't like it. I don't mind Dusk, actually. She uses all kinds of Pokemon. Well, so do I. Gotta have a bit of type coverage somehow. That's why I don't have 2 water types on my team anymore. Just seeing if that changed. Doesn't seem like it did. Hello. Voldos, okay. This has changed a little bit. Okay, there's way too many dens. Who are you? I'll simply help out here at the daycare. I have some powerful Pokemon I'll let you borrow if you'd like to entertain me for a bit. What? I'm gonna save. Okay, I do this again. Holy shit. Overquill. That design is Interesting. Oh, I'm using his Pokemon. Okay, I didn't get to actually see anything first. Okay, what's actually happening? I'm not a fan of any of these Pokemon, to be honest. Like, why would you not put this Pokemon out first? I don't... What type are you? Oh, for God's sake. Life Orb, Toxic Orb. Really, Toxic Orb? Why? Oh, Facade. Is that the move I think it is? Yeah, okay. You changed the name of it. Interesting attack. I'm not familiar with that. Might be Legends Arceus only attack, I'm guessing. Also interesting. What does this move do again? Right. So actually, these are both pretty decent moves. Okay, then. Ice Hidden Power. I was gonna Volt Switch. Or not. Let's see here. I'll send a Sneasler. See, go for knockout to start with. Whatever you have. Assault Fest, that works. I mean, not really for this Pokemon, but it still works. Oh, it's Steel type. That's what I thought that was normal symbol. Okay. Then this should work. Gotta go. See you later, Kurosaki. Okay, down's one of them. Oh, Cleavor. I might still be faster. I'll stay in. You are faster. Oh yeah, I guess Excel Rock is priority. And you also have Life Orb. That was so close. What is it with Pokemon just hanging on by 1 HP? Seriously. I'll take this opportunity to stack up a bit. Or not. That works though. Got rid of another Pokemon. Both have lost 2 Pokemon each. But here's the thing. With the way the trainer AI works, it's probably going to send out something that's super effective against me no matter what I select anyway. Oh well, let's go for Ursaluna, I suppose. Of course you did. What type is that supposed to be? Fighting? Fighting and grass against my normal end ground? Gee, imagine that. Not exactly great to switch into Samurott, but it's something to switch into. I don't really want to send in Typhlosion just yet. That's wonderful. Don't drop your defense. Or probably get OHKO'd. Yeah, I really don't give a shit about this battle. I really don't. Actually, I really don't. I'm just... Yeah, let's actually do stuff in the game instead of doing this dumb thing over and over again. Sneak onto the building. You see anything different? Carving for Ice Cube. No. Don't have it, and don't want Ice Cube. I could go tile by tile and see if there's any different hidden items, but I'm good. What about you? You just remind me of the hidden items I just talked about. Okay. Oh, yep, there is still the berry here. Citrus. Still a citrus. And Venoshock. That could be useful. Bruh, holy hell. I really don't care that much about the dens either, so the fact that they're literally on every fucking route is kind of ridiculous. Even Sword and Shield doesn't have that many. Ice Shard? And Electric. Alright, I have bowled those, but I never taught it to anybody. I'll stay in with Ice Shard. It should be fine. Might have to worry about static, but actually I could just Rock Tomb. How am I faster than Electric? Are you using Roar? No, how am I faster? What is my speed on this thing? Nothing in this game ever makes sense anymore. Level up though. And we get a whole bunch more items. It seems like we do have like unlimited bag space, which, you know, that's cool. I'm still probably going to deposit a whole bunch of shit that I don't need to have in my bag at all times. Makes navigating the bag a little difficult. Cool. Anything for mystery gifts? Wait, no, that's redeem a code, right? Inclement Emerald has a better move tutor system than this game. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Instant text gets a little bit jarring sometimes. Okay, I don't need any of these stones. I'll keep the item powering things. I get rid of all these, I don't need them. The move buffing items, I'll keep. Throat spray would be pretty good to use with Snarl. I'll keep that, I'll keep that. Pass that, or deposit that, because I don't really know what it's used for just yet. I don't really care about the dens. The loot system kind of sucks in this game anyway. I will never ever catch a Farfetch'd as long as I live. I'm a little bit curious as to where to get a Phoebus, but I don't think I really want a Molotic. That's not really that useful. I tend to avoid normal type moves anyway. I'm just gonna sell those. I'm gonna deposit most of these. I'll keep like a couple of them on me. Sell that. I really need to sort my inventory. Got a lot of stuff in my bag. I can only deposit. I can deposit Pokeballs, really? Interesting. By type. Now, does this actually function correctly? Because it didn't before in Unbound. I think it actually did this time, though. Cool. I have a Moonstone. Let me get rid of that. Right. There it is. I mean, I really don't need to have that many rare candies on me either, but whatever. If I need to get a quick level for whatever reason, I'll need to go run all the way back. Fine by me. Big Pearl. Make some big money off of that. And there we go. I think that's about everything that I want to sell off there. Probably want to sell off these because I don't really care. I'll keep the Ultra Balls. And yeah, I don't really care about the Quick Ball. Nor do I really care about the Heal Ball. Ultra Balls and Dusk Balls are just fine. This has been changed up. Hold up. What's with this random rock here? All 12 may be blocked off. Gotcha. This cave. Gotcha. Yeah, another den. Ironhead, I guess. Nice crit. No, for Christ's sake. They added another type to Arbok. I played so much of this route with Emerald Rogue that I kind of just default up to the side here. I'm guessing you're probably Whitney. Or somebody. I'm gonna ignore you. You're not a trainer? Or are you just that nearsighted? I saw the TM. Oh my god, he's dead. Also, he's got a white shadow. Snowing on that route. Grab this. Eh, it's not a terrible move. I've seen better. Head back to Vermilion. I'll probably teach Bulldoze to somebody before I take on the gym. Grab the bike voucher, I guess. Yamper. That works. I like how the game started out telling me not to spam the A button, but that's literally all I do in this game. So the time isn't accurate anymore. I'm pretty sure I specifically asked if that changes anything, and I was told it doesn't, but it did. Got badge number 5 and got it. Nice. Moving through it a lot faster than I was. Oh, it's only 60, and only one Pokemon can learn it. I'd rather teach Dig then. And here I will get rid of Ice Ball. Nobody can learn Venus Shock. Nobody else can learn U-Turn. None of my Pokemon are learning any decent moves. Work Up's alright, but not really. You know what? I'll get rid of Aqua Jet, I guess. I'll probably never ever use Work Up, but Aqua Jet's kind of a low power attack and it's physical on a Pokemon that's already pretty speedy as it is. You don't say anything different. I do have a ticket, thank you. Wish I could get to the truck. She still heals me, right? You're not gonna be a pain? That's good. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. I'm actually drinking sodas today instead of water. They came back out with Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I'm absolutely addicted to that. Every time why are there trainers out here? Fucking hell. I mean, that's how you get Mew in Crystal Clear as well. Use strength on the truck, and it triggers the event for Mew to fly away. It registers it in your Pokedex, and you can see that it flew to Cinnabar Island. But you can't do anything with it, though. I mean, you can, but you have to do other legendary Pokemon events before you can actually do that. So because my work schedule is going to be changing a little bit for this upcoming week, I'm probably not going to actually be streaming too much this week. I'm thinking, oh god, my drain's backing up. I can hear it gurgling. I'm thinking probably Wednesday I'll stream. But I'm thinking because I'm going to be pretty much just only available in the mornings, I'll be like recording, and I want to get caught up again on Crystal Clear. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole bunch of plans I have for the game that are kind of just wonderful combined moves. But yeah, I want to get that game a little more caught up because I haven't even opened the game. Actually, no, it's not true. I did open the game today. My entire team is now level 40. But I haven't recorded anything with that game in ages. I don't know why I'm drinking a soda. I already get hiccups like crazy as it is. And drinking soda always exacerbates that. Why is everybody just ganging up on ice? Sure. Like, you guys know I have a Lily on my field, right? Lower level. Fairy type. Like, it's already literally knocking out most of your team. Hello. Great, they got more Pokemon. I'll send this William. You're struggling. I'm actually looking it up. How the hell does Inkay evolve outside of a 3DS? Level 30. While the game system is held upside down. Yeah, because that's a thing. Hopefully... Wait, you're already level 30, so what the fuck? This isn't really the best set to go against. Whatever, you got decent... No, you got a special attack, hold on. Payback then. And I believe Fairy is neutral against Fairy. Why are they just ganging up on one Pokemon? I... I'm actually, like, legitimately bored with this game. Yeah, they're just gonna keep going for the same Pokemon. Like, sure, now they finally did some damage, but holy shit. Can I continue to the kitchen, please? Oh, sure, now you evolve. No, it's because it's just bad game design. The thing is, I know why they are targeting one Pokemon, because that's what happens with the high trainer AI. It's meant to try to cripple your team as quickly as possible, and to do that, it takes care of one side, so that way you can't deal double strikes. And the more it keeps targeting one Pokemon, the more I'm realizing that the AI is set so high. Then you also have the fact that you have things like, you know, I want to explore the ship. I'm not even trying to, like, fight all the trainers necessarily. It's just I like to explore the ship a little bit. I have, like, a set routine. I don't mind having to go against that routine a little bit, but when I get forced into battles that I'm explicitly trying to avoid currently, like, I'm not entering any of these rooms because I know how to walk around and collect certain things first, like the Hyper Potion, the Great Ball, the 3 berries. And then it throws trainers at me for no fucking reason. It just gets wearing. I don't even want to fucking walk down this hallway. Like, whatever. The mechanics are good. The design is terrible. Hey, Jeffrey. Okay, I'll just start going into the rooms then, I guess. You're not a trainer. I always forget which one's which. I think this is the one that has brick break though. We're missing a girl. Did you what happened to your daughter? Hello? Lady, you have some explaining to do. Your children. Uh-huh. She's not on the tree, she's not in the bed. What have you done with the little girl? I am the waiter. Did you just cook a child? Bro, why is your head so big? Hello. I am not a waiter. Nobody seems to be very concerned that we have a missing girl on the ship. Like, what? Why did they remove the child? I don't understand. That raises more questions than anything. I am confused. I'll go for the egg. Yeah, those sailors are blocking me from actually accessing the Cutmaster. So it's just forcing me into battles. I get that there's people that speed through it, but again, that is the player's prerogative to do so. Telling the player you can't play the game you want to play it is straight up bad design. Absolutely bad design. I got a comment on an older video that said that I complain too much about the games I play. If you're complaining that much, then why do you even play it? It's kind of to point out how bad the game design is. The game itself can be fun, but then you have these garbage... Not necessarily the game itself, but like the implementation of the mechanic that you put into the game. Like the mechanic itself is cool, but then you implement it in such a garbage way that it's like I will absolutely call that out every single time. I think it actually evolves at this level. I am trying to get it to evolve. Trying to learn light screen. Bro, that sound. You sound like you're in pain. I think I will actually learn light screen. It's not the greatest move, but I don't care for Peck. Plus, I have no special defense anyway. More than anything, I'm not so much concerned about like Fellstinger or anything like that. I'm more concerned about like Bug Buzz, because that would just instantly kill me. Also, why did I not evolve? When does... I don't need an Ice Stone, do I? Please tell me I don't need an Ice Stone. Sensor. God damn it, I need an Ice Stone. Okay. A little bit disappointing. I forgot that Ice Stone was a thing. I knew that's how you get Ninetales, but I didn't know that was also for Sandslash as well. Oh, you are a trainer, okay. I'm actually thinking of learning how to program in C. Like, I'm actually learning a little bit more about ROM hacking. I'm thinking of actually developing a tool that will remove level caps from these games. I'm curious if that's actually possible. Like, repatching the game to remove level capping. By all means, keep the difficulty in, because the difficulty can be fun. But level capping is detrimental to the gameplay. Ooh, Scorching Sands. Well, I guess I'm gonna get rid of Hal. Beat up isn't necessarily that good, but it's still a dark type move with multi-strike. I'll stay in. No roar. That was rude. Because like, I also know how the level cap is implemented, so like, I'm kind of figuring out a way to like reverse engineer how the .gba file is built, because the way you do the level capping is it has to be done off of the Pokemon decomp, and the way you get the .gba file is you literally build the game, you build the file using a Linux shell, and I know exactly how that builds it with the level cap, so I think if there's a way to reverse engineer that, I could just basically rebuild that same file but without that folder implemented. I think it's a possibility. Take the rare candy and sneak past this dude. I think this is the one that has the creepy dude that likes feisty kids. Maybe he's got the little girl. I think it is him. Yep. Absolute perf. I do want to train the other Pokemon. I just want to get Censure up another level, and then I'll start switching around. The only thing that I think is going to be an issue is people getting mad, obviously, because I'm going against the way they want to build their game. But at the same time, it's also kind of telling that if people are actually using the tool that I designed to remove level cap, that should tell you to stop putting the fucking level cap in there. I made a post a long time ago on the Pokemon ROM hack subreddit that was talking about a tool that could add features from different ROM hacks into whatever ROM hack you wanted. I was just contemplating, like, just, you know, shooting the shit kind of thing. And then people kept saying that they were gonna do like cease and desist and try to take down the tool if I ever build it. It's like, first of all, you have no legal grounds to do so because it's not your fucking game to actually begin with. It's Game Freak's. Which actually makes me wonder how... I'm not complaining because it gives us decent ROM hacks and it gives us ways to improve upon the ROM hacks, but I wonder how it's illegal to share the .gba file, but it's legal to share the game code. And we can just build the file ourselves. Like because it's on GitHub, I can literally just open up a Linux prompt, type git clone, and then the URL, and then I can just type make -J24 because I have 24 processors, and then I have the file. How's that legal? I don't complain, again, but it's interesting that it's still been able to be out for so long. It's difficult to say no to moves when I'm talking because I'm distracted, but it's, again, other ROM hacks have patched that out. Why is this still a thing? I'm actually going to switch now that I'm leveled up. Let's go to Lily. I was really thinking about that because I downloaded the Pokemon expansion, Pokemon Emerald expansion, as well as building the Emerald file again, so I can relearn how to work on the D comp instead of going off of binaries. Also, I didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. I know it's neutral and not super effective, but still. That's kind of what I said a while back, how I don't like a lot of the ROM hacking community because it's a lot of gatekeeping. Like, I get it, it's your idea put into game form based on the files that was provided to us. Well, not really provided to us, but that we were able to rip ourselves. But at the same time, it's also not their game. It's their idea, but it's not their game. They don't have the legal right to the games. But people are getting upset because I'm basically taking the one that I was specifically doing was changing, or not changing. I was taking features that they had created and implemented into the game. What? Again, bad game design. So people were like, you're just taking our ideas. It's like, oh no, I think your idea is that cool that I want to like implement that as like, basically it's like a, like when you're doing like a custom install, you can select what features you want to add when you're installing the program. That's kind of the idea that I was going for, but people were getting upset about that. Not Lily. Got a couple flinches there. Interesting. Okay, this Cramorant needs to go. Dominion. You also have, I think, Air Slash too, which I think is interesting. Okay, Rock Tomb on you. Dazzling Gleam again. Please, for the love of God, do not flinch. You see what I mean about how they tend to just target one Pokemon? That's how they cripple the team, is making it so you can't do double damage. You can only deal damage with one Pokemon because I can't switch in until after all the attacks have gone through. The Sailor guys got nerfed. Let's see. I was hoping to level up Lily a little bit, but oh well. Also, I meant to switch out Sandshrew to somebody else, but I forgot. Let's see. I don't have any electric type moves, which kind of sucks. Don't really have anything to resist either, especially when they got water types, flying types. I'm going for Squilliam, I guess. I really need to take out the Cramorant for sure. Also, Scald is going to be absolutely annoying. I think I'll go for Light Screen. That's going to be useful with that stupid Scald coming into play all the time. That's also annoying, but hey, at least we're getting rid of Cramorant early. Okay, we also have a Nidoqueen. Drop your speed. Let's see. I think I want to go for Ice Shard you. I should probably heal Ice Shard, to be honest. Luminion's gonna outspeed. I would probably end up knocking out before I can get the Psybeam in. Yeah, I'm gonna heal, even though I don't have any healing items. don't think this is gonna be enough. It's only 20. We'll see. Ice shard. To be fair, I don't think Prime Ren has very good attack. Bruh, oh, fuck you to the extreme. Jesus Christ. I absolutely tanked the Scorching Sands because of Ice Green, but that's ridiculous. This Luminion needs to die the most extremely painful death possible. Let's, Confusion. And Psybeam. Make sure you're gone for sure. Okay. I tank this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, of course they can win when they get critical hits every fucking turn. Send in a Wet Boy. Confusion you, you're gone. Water Pulse you, you're gone. Don't need the animations, just get out of here. Get out of my face. Ehon level 33. Also, like, how do they expect us to be able to race Pokemon when not only is there a level cap, but then they have Pokemon that just get crits all the time, too? Gastrodon's gonna be absolutely a pain. I don't have any grass type moves. Let's see. I think I just want to take care of this thing as quick as possible. Use their strat against them. I don't think that's really gonna work too much. I'm gonna go for work up, actually. Probably gonna attack Chunky if... I mean, I would, because no... Oh, okay. Earth Power. Doesn't say no defenses on Chunky, but... Interesting. Okay, then. You might have Storm Drain. I think I'll just drop your speed, not that it matters. You're already slow as hell. You're a slug. Decent damage. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Wait, is Earth Power special? I thought that was physical. Huh. Okay. And then this just... yeah. This should take care of you, though. Earth Power is special. Okay. Must be confusing it with something else. Isn't there something that's like 95 power, 95 accuracy or something? I thought that was Earth Power. No, that's high horsepower. Okay, I know I got it confused with then. Anything on the bow of the ship? Nothing really of value. Okay, I think there's a couple trainers, couple items. I always hate going into these rooms because the little blurb that tells you that you're still on the SSN when clearly you never left the ship likes to be in the way. You can't really see. Like, I know there's an item, but I'd like to see it. Thank you. Stardust. Sell that. Oh goody, my neighbors are home. I'll wait for the blurb to disappear. There we go. I think that's all of the trainers. I think these are just people that like to talk to you. Wait, there's a TM. Who do I want to fight? None of them. But I don't have a choice if I want the item. I guess they never really learned their lesson with putting TMs on the ship when it vanishes. Unless they manage to make it so the ship actually stays. I don't know. It is 9:30 at night and they're already dragging furniture. How wonderful. I'm gonna switch, even though I should probably stay in. Go for Lily, I guess. The ship leaves. So that's the thing too, is like if you don't pick up the item, then what? You never get the TM. That was bad game design in actual Fire Red, and it's bad game design here too. Please don't hurt yourself in confusion. Although Flatter is pretty decent if it's used against you because your attack damage to yourself isn't boosted. It's actually kind of a pointless move because you just boost me for no reason. Rock polish. Actually, it's alright. I do like teaching it to Geodude and Graveler. Though I do end up getting rid of it pretty quickly. Nothing here? Okay. I'm gonna go back and heal. Kind of plan my team around a little bit because I got a rival fight coming up. Hi, lady. I also need to put up my candle since it's literally empty wax just sitting there with a lit flame. That's probably not good. Like, you have some people that are like addicted to caffeine. Some people are addicted to cigarettes. That's me. I'm addicted to scents. Like, oh, I forgot to move. Wait, we got 2 rival fights coming up. I meant to switch out Aisher, but oh well. Yeah, I'm addicted to like candles, incense sticks, colognes, like good smells. I hate nasty smells. So I can't even like be near my kitchen right now because of my sink being backed up. It smells like death in there. It's a huge overstatement, but it's still I can't stand it. I think I'll go for Ironhead. Damn. Whoa, how the hell did I survive that? To be fair, Loudred I think has more special attack, but even still, its physical attack is nothing to sneer at. I'm gonna switch. Probably to Lily. And there you go, it's using Hyper Voice, even though I would have resisted that and probably would have survived anyway. Because Brick Break would have been something that I would have resisted. Level 32, finally getting some levels on this thing. Like, it's kind of sad because it just dies so often that now Squilliam is a higher level. Lunatone. Okay. I legitimately hope that none of that is being picked up on the mic. I'm like 90% sure that they actually pulled up the carpet up there and it's all hardwood. Like, it's what it actually sounds like. If they're just dragging furniture across linoleum or hardwood floors. Imagine that going until like 2 o'clock in the morning when you're trying to sleep, and you have to be asleep by like 11 for you to get any actual well rest. I can't wait till I can leave this place. Thankfully though, I do have a decent job that's going to be paying pretty decently. I'll actually be able to save up. GTFO. Crawdon's kind of fast. I'm gonna stay in for now. Immediately switch out. That was a crit? You fucking kidding me? I know I don't have any physical attack, but bruh, come on. Tell me some slack, will you? I'll send you Squilliam. You got pretty decent attack. I think I can... Okay, you're just gonna knock off. That's fine. I was gonna go for foul play, but never mind. I guess I'm just gonna try to heal up the best I can with the no items I don't have. Waterfall. Must be nice to be able to teach moves that we don't have access to as players of the game. Go back to Wet Boy. Use the berry juice. Going for knockoff. I don't think that matters too much. Jesus Christ, okay. U-turn again. I don't know how a crit took away only half your health, but not a crit took away the other half. Make it make sense, please. He hound, I suppose. I don't know what you're going to be sending in. I think you're going to prompt me anyway. Trying to learn liquidation. That's a good move. On a physical attacker. May lower the foe's defense. Really good move. It's even better than Waterfall. In some regards. Actually, I would rather use liquidation, lower the defense, and then use waterfall, hope for a flinch. But again, I'm not a physical attacker. That's a great combo for like Dreadnought though. I don't think I'm gonna learn that. I should be evolving relatively soon. I think I learned, what's it called, like Snipe Shot or something like that. That's a signature move, really good. Can we do it? I'll stay in. I'm gonna send out a grass type for free. I'll be happy to take that experience. Like, while all the battles on this ship... Hey, there we go. All the battles on the ship... And then I see the grow violet. Reminds me of that Gordon Ramsay meme. Finally, some good fucking food. Please tell me you learned Snipe Shot here. Please. This is my favorite Galarian starter. And it does learn Snipe Shot. Excellent. 70, gotcha. Yeah, get rid of water pulse. I don't think I've once gotten confusion with water pulse for however long I've been using water pulse. Bruh. Okay, shiny stone. You don't happen to have an ice stone, dude. Where'd you go? I think we're gonna end up fighting Fungus. I should probably go back and heal. Actually, do I want to switch Aishur out? Because I think he starts off with like a Pidgeot or Pidgeotto or something. I went the wrong way. Oh, did I confuse Lunatic? Oh, right, it just even attacked itself. I got double lucky with that. But even still, that was just now in this last battle. That should tell you something. Let's see if I can teach any decent moves to Chunky. I don't think I actually checked. Thief is garbage. I've really got no moves. Apparently it can learn clothes. Why is it highlighted? What? Okay, interesting. Flip turn. Cannot be taught to my water type. Interesting. I just realized I do technically have duplicate types. Malamar is the duplicate type of both Kadabra and Houndoom. It's a decent support mom, but it's not like it. It can take a couple hits. It can't really deal with that much damage. To be fair, its moveset kind of sucks as it is, but still. Huh. I couldn't teach clothes. I tried. I think I'll just keep Aishira up front for the first Pokemon and switch out. I'm just assuming that he's gonna send out Pidgeotto, or whatever it is. Probably a Pidgeot by this point, since the level cap is super high. I always forget that the... Oh, I don't have to fight him? Interesting. I should not be rubbing anything when I'm standing directly behind him. Cool. So I don't have to murder any Raticates. Excellent. See, Red's not all that bad of a person. Rocket Edition doesn't know what it's talking about. It was a jet ski. See how fast it was moving? Alrighty. I do want to check out the houses just in case I'm missing something. Is that a Corviknight? Corvus Wire, I think. Oh, it is Corviknight. That cry sounded kind of distorted. Yep, the ship leaves. Oh, I didn't see your post. You don't think Gary's in here? Do you have a picky pack? Trade it for... No. I'm not a huge fan of Toucannon, but it's certainly better than a Farfetch. Wait, what? What the hell? The friendly part of work. Burning the land, I see. No, I gotta see what the egg is. I just realized we don't get the VS Seeker in this game. Field machines I cut don't need to be taught. Okay, so the lady that's here that gives me the VS Seeker is not here. I didn't really register that till just now. I was kind of just thinking about how you said that you got the VS Seeker in Gaia, but no, you don't need to teach. As long as you have a Pokemon that can learn it, you're good. Also, no animation. I'll give the game a plus for that. I'm gonna deposit, I guess, Malamar for now. Goodbye, Squilliam. Oh, you're still holding a lucky egg. Oh, no wonder you're getting so many levels so quickly. Good for you. Let's see what this egg is. 5,000. Hisuian egg. Okay, hatches into a Hisuian Pokemon. Or you can have a Wonder Egg that just contains a random first form Pokemon. Even a Cosmog could be obtained from these. Well, in that case. I'm gonna see what the Hisuian Pokemon is. Let's make ourselves nauseous for a second. I guess that's right. It evolves into something in the Hisuian games. No. No. And Wonder Egg. At the same time, I'm curious to see if I can regenerate whatever it is. Bro, what is with all the fucking water types? I don't care. Save state and reboot. Just in case I can get something different. I'll take literally anything but a type I already have. I don't care if it's not a legendary. Cosmog is cool, but I'll happily take this without resetting. I'm not going to use it. It's going straight to the PC, but at least it's not a goddamn water type. Nickname? Every time I see this, I have a Harry Potter chapter that comes to mind every single time. The egg in the eye. Where the password to the prefect's bathroom is Pine Fresh. That's not how you spell Pine Fresh. I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd, if it's not obvious. Like, even more so than I am a Pokemon nerd. I had to try to keep that under wraps, because nobody seems to care about Harry Potter anymore, because the author is a complete, see you next Tuesday. There we go. I don't need to heal. Now, does the tree stay cut, or do I have to cut it every time? Oh, of course I do. There's an item out there on the ocean. I think Heat Hound can do some decent damage here. Ice Shrew is my backup. Lily, you're just there to look fancy, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I just remembered this gym's puzzle. God, I hate it. Let's see. Holy shit, I just got fucking lucky. Okay, well. I still hate this gym's puzzle. Got a Voltorb. Let's move Scorching Sands up front. I should be able to sweep through several Pokemon in this gym with this. I lied. Damn. I can still stand though. I'll just go for Flame Burst. Bruh. Okay. Electro Ball is not going to do hardly anything to me because you're slow as shit. And Snarl. Just to be disrespectful. Also, I should make sure that my team has lucky eggs on them. I guess. At least this one. Where are they? There we go. Oh, I also can check my fully evolved Pokemon. They might have new moves I can teach them. There we go. Thunderfang. And Crunch. Do I want Crunch, though? Probably not. I'm not a fan of Inferno. Interesting. Crunch is still good. I don't know if I want to teach it, though. We still can't make it so we can see our stats. Oh, well, it's better than beat up. I can also check, Inteleon. Acrobatics, not very useful. Like, it's a great move, but I'm a special attacker. That's not going to do any damage, even without an item. Any other Pokemon that are fully evolved? You technically are. Don't think you have anything new. Oh, Lily evolves again? Really? I thought Foil was his final form. Okay, let me, check that out then. That's what I get for skipping generations. I don't really, learn all this stuff. Oh. Interesting, I didn't even know this thing evolved. Or maybe I did and I didn't really put 2 and 2 together that this was the final evolution. Florges. I probably pronounced that way terribly. That sounds really weird out loud. But I think I've seen this once, maybe twice. Yeah, I never even put 2 and 2 together that this was an evolution of Floette. Huh. Okay. Sure, I didn't mean to actually do that, but that works. Bruh. Whoa, got a big boost to my HP. Hello. That special defense is looking really good, though. Can you learn anything? Probably. Flower Guard. Except I'm just fairy type, so... Wait. Actually, what type am I? Hello, Princess Petra. How's it going? Still just fairy type. I'm okay with it, just... It's a flower. I expect it to be bark grass or something. This is what I was looking for. Moonblast is one of them. Petal Dance is another one of them. Interesting. Grass Knot's pretty decent. Though, again, it's a weight-based move. Not a huge fan. Defense set of all grass-type Pokemon raised. Doesn't do me any good if I'm not a grass-type myself, but I will learn Moonblast. Get rid of Dazzling Gleam. Gotta keep reopening the menu to get back into this. And yeah, I'll be happy to learn. Even though it's rampaging, I'm not a huge fan. Magical Leaf does like no damage. This is like using 2 of those several times in a row. I was gonna see all of the rest of my Pokemon. I think that's all that can learn. Maybe you can learn something else. I think Psybeam. Yep. And Energy Ball. I would love to learn that, please. Another really good grass type move. That's the wrong thing. We'll relearn, and there we go. Oh, I gotta forget to move. Goodbye, Teleport. Even though Confusion is a duplicate move. I might learn Recover in place of that. Not now, though. And I think we're good. You probably won't learn anything until you evolve. Yeah, I'm already familiar with all these moves. I declined all these on purpose. Cool, cool. Wait, what's up front? Alright, okay, good. Hey, guy. So you have one sailor that's way too into kids, and another one that's trying to get the kids out. Dwayne is the superior sailor. See, that one's the attacker. Minun is the defender, so I gotta probably use Scorching Sands twice. Well, maybe not. I'm getting a level up out of this. And I can learn Dark Pulse. Well, I think I'm gonna get rid of Crunch. Even though I just learned it. And I think I'm also gonna give a Throat Spray as well. Because now my entire moveset is all special. And I still have Snarl. I can get use out of it. I'll stay in. Scorching Sands. Alright, I still have a Wise Glasses. I can give that to somebody. I could just give it to He-Hound to be fair. But I think I'm gonna give that to Chunky, actually. Throat Spray. You. White Lens. Don't think I really need to right now. I'll give him Mystic Water to Webboy. And give everybody else Lucky Eggs, I guess. Oh, everybody's already got an item. Okay. Works for me. And Electabuzz. Taking another sip of my drink. Ha! I'm trying not to choke on my Mountain Dew while I'm laughing at Electabuzz. Also, I gotta say I'm a little bit surprised with how many ROM hacks that add dumb typings to Pokemon. They tend to give Electabuzz and Electivire the fighting type. Like it learns like Mach Punch, I think. It learns Brick Break. I think leveling up. It learns Cross Chop leveling up. Or Move to it at the very least. Kind of surprised they didn't do that for this one. I was a little bit concerned about that. Okay. He-Hound's getting a little bit OP, but I think I still want to stick in with it because, well, Webboy can't do anything. Lily will probably die. Squilliam's just there to cheer everybody else on. And I don't trust him to not have some BS to use against Chonky. Probably should have saved, but I think we're good. Pinkerton, okay. Okay, good, it has Electric Surge. And Electric Seed, interesting. Raises your defense, but not special defense. Everything's got Scald in this game. Thank God it can't get burned. I was a little bit concerned that this would have innards out, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to try to knock it out turn one. But we're good. Why is this thing learning so many flying type moves? That's weird to me. Not really sure how useful it'll be, but I think I'll still get rid of Foul Play. I'm kind of slow. Payback would actually be doubled, I think, in a lot of circumstances. Plus the 4th gym leader is a grass type, so I can maybe use Quilliam for once. Okay, you got a Vikavolt. Trying to remember some of the moves it learns. Think I should be fine here, switching in. Go for Rock Tomb at the very least. I'm faster than a Vikavolt? What is this game? Bug Buzz, yeah, that's the one I'm most terrified of. How does that not knock you out? Really? Rip by sure. But I got a priority move. I can use it on this thing. Wait, no I don't. Oh well, I'm apparently faster anyway, so. I forgot I don't have Aqua Jet anymore. Level 37. Level 34. Level 36. Everybody getting some experience. Terrain returns to normal. It's fine. I don't think I'll speed Manectric. That's a hella fast Pokemon. With the moves like Flamethrower and Thunderbolt, I actually got to be a little bit careful here. Now that I say that out loud, Light Screen seems like the most obvious option to go for. Intimidate, that's fine. And it's your Mega, that figures. I don't think I've gotten any Mega Stones yet. Actually, I don't think I only have the Dynamax band. I don't have any Mega Bands yet. Of course it raises special attack. Why wouldn't it? Okay, Psybeam. Maybe get it confused. You get the raise twice, of course you do. Hey, I also got the confuse. Good. So far, so good. Can I get a crit for once? Hurt yourself again? Nope. You're full switching? Why would you do that, though? Ice Cream wears out. That's fine. Squilliam actually put in some pretty decent work. More work than I was expecting. I'm not even mad. Bolton's about mid-tier speed, so I think I should be fine here. No, you are still faster though. Oh, holy shit, okay. That works for me. Bark right back at you. Oh, we are, I guess, hard level capped all of a sudden. Only getting 1 experience there. One for Manectric. I'm gonna send in Junkie. Might have Thunderfang, which is gonna actually do some serious damage. I will just go for Psybeam. Do you have anything else that you can switch into? You do? Okay. I was afraid of that. I was even thinking about going for a Hidden Power, and that would have been the better option. I'm faster than Raichu. Okay. Am I gonna get Volt Switch from this guy? I get Flip turn and then volt switch. That seems kind of, and also U-turn. Seems kind of lame TMs to be getting as gifts here. I honestly don't know if I can outspeed Manectric with a Web Boy. I'll go for Lily. You got a good special defense. Okay, so this is your last Pokemon then, and you're almost dead anyway. To be fair, that is a pretty decent combo. Volt switch into Intimidate repeatedly. Moonblast it is. Volt switch is special. Another reason why I like it so much. Very good for Rotom. Oh, cool. And sure enough, we did get that. And 50 Dream Balls. Cut down the tree. Hello? Oh, right. Getting Flash. I forgot about that. I do have at least 10 Pokemon. I'm not sure if that's changed. Hell, I think I have more than 10 registered just in my own party. 2 plus 3 is 5. 6. 9. 11. 13. Yeah, that works. Hopefully it wasn't changed. In fact, I think even in my... How many do I have total? 4 more? That should be good. Did I heal? I did, okay, good. Do I have Repel? No. Oops, did not mean to go back into that. Although I do have the Infinite Repel. I think that's still active, isn't it? I think. Hooray. I should also go back and check to see... Why do these look like fossils? I should go back and see what the level cap is now. It was 37. Oh, these things. Rests. Decent move, not a huge fan. Can be useful. What do we get in here? Anything? Nope, I did not mean to do that. Was it Aber for Mr. Mime? Yeah, get out of here. Though to be fair, Mr. Mime is actually decent. Once you evolve it to Mr. Rhyme. I mean, it's alright, but I'd still rather have Aber. And sure enough, it is 10 species. I don't care to take the HMO5. Okay. I don't get paid enough for this. I feel that. More dens, because why not? And Charge Beam. That's cool. Oops, I pushed L by accident. You know, for how often I accidentally push L, it's surprising how often I try to go to L equals A in my options. It has fucked me over a couple times before. Still can't Rock Smash. I mean, a little bit of Ice's weakness gets covered. I mean, fighting gets covered with the psychic types. Gotta head all the way back. I'm gonna get some healing items because I've been struggling. And I got the money now anyway. But yeah, I agree. Ice types need to have a little bit of a change to them. I like that they're giving them a little bit of love, like the fact that Sheer Cold is actually better now. Hail actually protects ice types a little bit better now. They're giving some really decent ice abilities finally. But I mean, they went out of their way to add a whole type like fairy. Why don't they change around ice a little bit? Make it a little bit more viable. Like, I honestly think ice should be neutral against fire type. Because once it gets close to fire, it turns into water, which is super effective. Like, you can't keep... What am I trying to say here? I noticed something when we had a couple years back. There was a massive... Oh, I love freeze dry. That's a great move. We had a massive Arctic blizzard out here in Indianapolis. It dropped all the way down to like -30. It was a couple years back. It was so cold, my cigarette could not stay lit. Cold affects heat quite a lot. You can't have much heat if it's too cold. Like, you have to actually have like specially blended fuels to actually burn hotter if you want to have certain combustion engines in cold weather. Not just because the fuel will freeze, but because you just can't get combustion engines to properly function in cold weather. I think ice should be neutral against fire, personally. That seems like a relatively easy change for them to implement. I'm sure people will complain about it for a while, but hey, people complained about fairy typing nerfing all their favorite dragons, so they'll get over it within a generation or two. Alright, I skipped everybody here. At least there's no level scaling. That is one massive plus to this game, no level scaling. So that way I can skip some trainers and then go back and fight them later. Hey, gotta get the throat spray. Not that it really matters, I'm so over level compared to these guys. I forgot that I skipped them all. Oh shit, I forgot to check the level cap. I should do that before I head on. Actually, I can just do that when I get to Cerulean City. Okay. Bitch, make me flinch. You know what? I'm gonna growl at you. Not to mention the DLC for Sword and Shield. They added basically like an entire half ice region. That was pretty cool. But yeah, they still need to give ice types a little more love. Was I checking? Level cap, that's right. 47. Hello, I'll hold 10. It's fine, I'll fight you too. I'm planning on making a GBA ROM. I actually am. It's just kind of getting my idea into GBA form is kind of difficult. This is not bug and flying. You're water and bug. Okay. I mean, I'll still flame burst, but still. Basically what I was planning on doing originally was a Pokemon Emerald ROM that was effectively, it's kind of like Inclement Emerald without level cap and level scaling, but only using the Pokemon that are in Pokemon Emerald, and then everything that's tied to those Pokemon. So like if any of them have any evolutions that come later, they're implemented as well. And then making it so all the Pokemon that like evolve with like trading or anything, they have standard evolutions within the game. And then also having all of the modern mechanics for the game. So in other words, using the Pokemon expansion, I should heal here, so I have to go all the way back. So that way we have the physical special split, running indoors, all that good stuff. I also wanted to make it so, like for example, how you have to complete 202 Pokédex or whatever to get the Johto starters. Like you would just find those in the wild. Just a whole bunch of quality of life changes. Kind of inspired a little bit by Blazing Emerald and Inclement Emerald, as well as a few of my own personal ideas that I think would go good for the game. It's something that I've been planning on for a while. It's just, the thing is, I know a lot of what I want to do has to be done through decomp, and it's just a matter of taking the time to learn it. But I actually started watching a few tutorials today, and I've already learned a lot more than I was expecting to learn out of a simple YouTube tutorial, so I definitely will. It's just I won't even be able to really start on it for a while. I'm kind of over leveling. Oh, I guess I'm really not. They're all within about the same levels. Okay, I don't feel so bad about spamming Heat Hound for everything. I kind of do that in Crystal Clear, so I'm like, I see a lot of Houndoom whenever I play Pokemon. I really like dark types. You like those changes? I've even contemplated trying to like sort of flesh out ideas on stream. I don't know. Like I have ideas, I just don't know how many people would even really actually be interested. Like you and I play the games a little more casually, but there's a lot of people that like to play more competitively. And mine's not, it's not that it's not competitive friendly, it's just, it's definitely geared more towards the casual side of the games. Like ease of access for the most part. Morlul is fairy type, but I think it should be good. Goodbye. Chunky's got a level up. Yeah, I'll put Lily up front. Why not? Kanto Ultimate also has a lot of graphical issues, but I think it's interesting. I was commenting a little bit earlier. For how old of a game Kanto Ultimate is, I did notice that it skips the Teachy TV thing. Kind of interesting how many modern ROM hacks still make it pick that up, even though they even mention how useless of an item it is. Yep, that's the exact same way I play it. In fact, that's the reason why I still find Pokemon Gold so much fun. Is I have the emulator I play has pre-installed cheat availability. Like it has a bunch of cheats that you can just select if you want to use them, and you can select your starter. You can change your starter, and that's the way I play. It's like if I want to play a little bit more difficulty, it's like, hey, I'll start with a Hoot Hoot for God's sake. That's an absolute pain in that game because there's no physical special split. And it's got special attack and special defense, but it learns a bunch of normal and flying type moves. Like, you can't do anything with that. But, like, I'll use a Hoot Hoot or something. I'll play with a Bellsprout. Like, the people in Sprout Tower going up against those people or going up against the first gym, that's a massive struggle. I have to overlevel. Like, I have to evolve to Weeping Bell before I can really do anything. That's the way I like to play the game. It's like, if I want challenges, I will self-impose rules to make it challenging. Because that's how we used to do it back in the day. Now I have a whole bunch of things that forced it onto you, because that's not fun. That's just, that takes the fun out of the game. Wait, who's learning Sword Dance? Uh-huh. If I needed to make my Pokemon any more OP. But I can relearn it. I've even played a Pokemon playthrough once where my imposed rule was I'm not allowed to teach any TMs. That was the actual struggle. I've never done that again because I hated how difficult that was. But I did it. Oh, weakness policies. Interesting. Huh. Bug type. Probably bug poisons. I haven't let up with Chonky. I'll do that. Yeah, so I really had to extra plan out my team, finding out which Pokemon were decent when it came to a standard moveset, because the moves were kind of limited back in Gen 1. Or, Gen 2, I mean. I wanted to do it for Gen 1, but there's actually really good TMs. I couldn't do it. Like, you can actually use Ice Beam and Flamethrower in that game and Rock Slide as a TM. Yeah, I can't say no to those. Oh, hey, something decent for Ice Shrew. I've also done a Pokeball only run as well. You're only allowed to use Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. And I still had to try to at least... I think it was Pokeball only run, and I had to try to catch at least 50 Pokemon. And evolving didn't count, so I actually kept a tally. And... the actual difficulty with that was I just evolved so many Pokemon, so if I had evolved it... I don't know why I made this my own world, but it was... If I had, for example... caught Bellsprout and then evolved it into Weeping Bell, I was not allowed to catch a Weeping Bell. I don't know why I made that my own world, but that made it so it was almost impossible because I evolved so many Pokemon I couldn't find Pokemon to catch. But going after the legendaries, that took a lot of saving and resetting and trying again and dying a lot. That's the only part where the challenge really took place, was dealing with the RNG for that. But it was still doable. And then you have games like Emerald Rogue that have like low BST mode and different challenges like that. They're alright, but I don't know, some of them are kind of extra for no reason. Oh, they moved her, so you're forced to fight her. Wonderful. Don't you dare patronize me. I was doing exactly just that. You know what? You use a Smeargle. You deserve to be patronized. You little shit. Psybeam. What the actual fuck? So this is the explicit reason why I hate Smeargle. And I've said this on stream before even. ROM hack devs like to just use Smeargle as an excuse to give a bunch of bullshit legendary moves. Because technically it can learn it. Okay, well, in later gens, yes, it can learn it, but it can't use them. They've explicitly coded it because of how bullshit it is. What? Okay, so I know what that Smeargle is it's exactly what I just said it was. Fuck off. I gotta deal with this bullshit. Close combat. Who the hell has close combat? Goddamn dragon ascent. Sneasel. And go for Asher. That was actual bullshit. Be create dragon ascent. What is this game? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Again, it's not that difficult to give it the proper name that's already in the game file. Might as well use it, but no, you gotta make it so I can't tell what the fuck it's switching into. My boy, help me. Also, this is another reason why assist no longer exists in the Pokemon games. It's not gonna work. Snapshot then. And spin down. God, you have like the most obnoxious, worst Pokemon to be going up against. I hate everything about her team. I'm gonna patronize the ever-living hell out of this bitch when I'm done with this. Assist! Imagine that. No, and contrary too, of course. Get sniped. And turn on liquidation again, please do not. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I'm too much. Bitch, really? Get out of here. I'm so indignant, I have no words. Even talk to these people, maybe you'll take my mind off of her. What? Oh. Oh, they said it's useless because he can only sell it for 5,000. I'm like, okay, Mr. Bill Gates. Everstone. Good for breeding, good for preventing evolutions. He's terrified of ghosts. And let's heal up. I got hiccups again. And please, what? Oh, that's why they don't have her there normally. Because she just spawns out of nowhere. Terrifying. Oh, the item's over there. Okay, well, I still want to fight him. Gotta be a bit of a completionist. We got a Larvitar. That's easy to take care of. Energy Ball gets rid of you. Carkle? Okay. What boy it is. And go for a quick little snipe shot. Quad effective, you die here. And a crit. Absolutely not necessary, but sure, I'll take it. Lily level 39. I think once I get up to around like maybe 42, 43, I'll start taking off the lucky eggs off of them. Lane leaving his calling card lying around. We're good. I think that's all the items on this route. I think. I feel like I need to check up here. I play so much of this route on Rogue, I can't remember where the items are because they spawn all over the place in that game. And this thing. Ugh. Whatever, energy ball. You got decent defenses, so we'll see. Good, you die. Squillium. Let me Psycho Cut. I will absolutely learn that, and I think I'm going to make this thing adamant. Only reason why I haven't was because of Psybeam. Though it doesn't really do any good when I already have a Chonky on my team. Where these dark types. Huh. I guess Sea-Hound. I can Scorching Sands. And Palpitoad, I can just switch right back. Energy Ball. And then I'm on my way. Oh wait, no, you got another Pokemon. Damn. Okay. Down you go. Take the level up. Okay. Sure, just learn Psychic. First Pokemon to level 40. And Spinda. I hate this thing. I should be fine just staying in. Make sure it dies a quick, painful death. Let's go with Psychic. Get that extra stab. There's nothing up there. Okay, that does not loop around. I don't know why I thought it did. I think it does in Rogue. God damn it, Rogue, confusing me for no reason. I think we got 2 berry items per sim. Skip this trainer. There's one here. And Cherry Berry. Oh, cool. Go in here, heal up, change over to Adamant. Cool. And nature change. And make you Adamant. Cool. Just to actually check everybody's nature, just to make sure. You are modest, you're modest, you're modest. Adamant, modest, Adamant. Oh, met in a fateful encounter. Interesting. Fateful encounter actually is specified here. That's cool. Payback is physical. Okay, good. This is a weird move to have. I don't know. I also wanted to check to see TMs, if they got buffed or not. So Flash is a special move, electric type, 60 power, may lower attack. Actually, a lot of Pokemon can learn that. Interesting. And this is still 75 power. That would actually be decent for you. I think we'll get rid of Light Screen. No, I'm gonna get rid of Pluck. I don't even know why you can learn that. I get it, you're a squid, you have a beak, but come on. Is Flash really useful though? Probably teach it to you, I guess. I don't need an extra psychic move. Aerial Ace. You can learn Aerial Ace too. That's so weird. Okay. Cool. Well, I think I'm gonna enter the cave. How does Flash work? It just automatically lights. Wonderful. That said, I think it's about time that I go ahead and end the stream. This game makes me go great. But currently it's the only game that I can play because my hard drive's all fucked. Sad day. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, streaming's gonna be a little bit different this week. If I do any streaming, it'll probably be on Wednesday evening. If I stream outside of that, it's probably going to be in the morning. I don't know how many people would watch in the morning. If nobody watches, it's fine. I'm still willing to stream anyway. Feel free to check the VOD if you're interested in catching up. Maybe I'll just try to stream a little bit of Crystal Clear, getting the living decks working. Because I haven't really done anything except level up my team to level 40. I got some legendaries to focus on. Gonna be recording that, so stay tuned for those. I also would suggest potentially subscribing so you can catch those. Just a hint, just an idea. You don't have to. It's just what I personally recommend. That said, I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed. I hope everybody has a good night. And a good day tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.